Hey everyone, it's Jeremy again. Hope everyone's been doing well. As you see on my left, I have Natasha. She's a friend that I met on YouTube probably 2 years ago now. I had made a YouTube video on Johnny Depp, and she left a comment, and we had a conversation there. And we agreed we should probably do a video together at some point and talk about all things INFP. And after literally almost 2 years of scheduling conflicts and this, that, and the other thing, we've finally been able to get on a call today, and here we are. So from Quebec, I bring you Natasha.
Hello.
Woo!
Yay, we succeeded to it.
Finally, yes, we are here at the long-awaited arrival of Natasha to the INFP verse on YouTube. So first thing I will mention is Natasha is from Quebec. Quebec, I think is probably the better pronunciation. And I, like before the call, I did mention, English is her second language. Obviously, French is her first language. So, during our interview, if you feel like you could describe something better in French, please go ahead and use French, and the auto translation will pick it up, and we can read in English what you're saying. So I was just going to mention earlier that INFPs do have, I think, a fondness for Johnny Depp. He is an INFP, and that's the thing. So when I made that video, I thought maybe he wasn't an INFP, and just that maybe he played a lot of INFPs in movies, and I thought maybe he was just kind of mimicking or kind of pretending in real life to be somewhat INFP. But you gave like a really good perspective, and and since the Amber Heard trial and testimony, and I've watched him not on a screen but just see him, you can tell he's definitely an INFP. So, but I was just going to mention, and we talked about this a little bit earlier before, but he is in a new movie called Ebenezer, which is from A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. So that's going to be good. But anyways, moving on from that, we finally got you here. So I just want to go right into the INFP stuff, which is why we're all really here. When did you first take the MBTI test, and did someone ask you to take it, or did you just kind of take it on your own? And then once you found out you were INFP, what did you think?
It was like a revelation for me because it's been, but since I'm born, I was really asking who am I, why I'm like this, try to fix in a box, but when I take the test, everything, I understand everything of me. So it's been the first time that really a text show me who am I. So I was really happy to read that, to understand myself.
For sure. Well, let me ask you, like, were there certain things that you resonated with, like maybe like just starting with the introverted part? Like, did you recognize that in social settings you get exhausted quickly, or what were the things you related to?
Maybe the stuff like creative and the imagination. Sorry for
no, for sure. I think everyone completely relates and understands 100%. Yeah. And which site did you take?
Socially awkward, maybe this side of the socially awkward a little bit.
Right.
Yeah,
that's a big one. That's a big one for sure.
And loving some stuff that other people don't, I think, maybe too, or seeing the world differently.
Right. That's very common too, I think.
Yeah.
We can have very vivid, creative daydreams for sure, which also brings a lot of ideas. INFPs are great at ideating, coming up with different ideas. And I
Oh,
mean,
ideating, yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Do you remember which website you took it on?
I think it's the one who has characters, and it's
16 personalities.
like green stuff, and I don't
Yeah.
know.
No. Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
pretty
know
sure
the
that's
website because it's been a long
16personalities.com.
time, but it's the most popular, I think.
Yeah.
The,
That one's 16personalities.com.
if you search it on the web, I think it's the first popping.
For sure.
Yeah.
And did you take it more than once, or did you take it one time?
Yes, I did it. Some test. They send the results on my email too, but
Right.
and some was cost some money to have the results, so I didn't pay.
Yeah,
I
no,
didn't
you
pay.
don't need it.
I
I think they give you some extra information if you pay, but you don't need it.
no.
Yeah. Okay. And I know in the comments, we were kind of going back and forth, and I remember I had you take the Enneagram test on Truity, and I still think I've mentioned it before, but Truity I think is probably the best Enneagram test because they give you the percentage of each of the 9 Enneagrams, if you will. So anyway, and you took it, and I think you scored 9, the highest, which would definitely probably make you a 9 wing 1, which is also what I am. But but you did score 4 as the second highest, and those are going to be like 4 wing 5s. So
But I retook the test, and sometimes it's not always the same number. I don't know why.
oh right, okay. Well, did you get something higher than 9 when you took it before, or when you took it again?
It was 9 or another or 5. I don't know, or I don't remember. But if I do it again, the test, I'm not sure if it would be which number.
Right. Well, it is interesting to have your Enneagram score because I do think there are different flavors of INFPs. And so when there's an INFP 4 wing 5, they tend to be like more on the creative side, and they're more free spirits, I think. Whereas 9 wing 1s tend to be more, probably a little more introverted, actually. And what's the word? Like 9W1s definitely value, I'm trying to think of the right security. They like harmony. Let's put it that way. Like
Yeah.
we really like harmony. We like everyone needs to be happy, and if there's things that aren't going well in the world or in your own kind of social circle, like it causes a lot of discomfort, let's say. I mean I could probably, I'm not an expert, but anyways, so what about, let's just go to your childhood a little bit. Like, what do you remember about your childhood, and maybe how you were a little different from other kids your age?
I was different because I loved all the stuff of imaginative stuff,
Yeah.
and if I saw a movie, I will. I remember that I began to imagine myself in the movie and seeing the school. Try to see stuff that it's like in the movie, like the Harry Potter, the room, the second Harry Potter. The I don't know the title in English. It's room. Do you know Harry Potter?
Not offhand.
Okay, because it's like the secret room. So I imagine in my bathroom in the school that there was like Harry Potter, and that I will find a secret passage.
That's super INFP for sure. Yeah, very. Yeah. Um,
Oh,
were you?
I remember a day that I go to school and I was like 7 years old, and I don't know why I wanted to go in an adventure, uh, and not going to school. So I I stay in the closet of the where we put our clothes, and the teacher searching me, and I stay there and I watch, and I wanted to go to don't go to school, and she found me, and so I must go to school. But
I love that.
I was really not rebel, but it's like it's like I wanted to. I don't know what. Maybe sometimes I think something and I do it, and I don't know why, and
Yeah. Well, no,
and I
that's. I mean,
have problems.
no, that's very FI. So, like in INFP, we have different functions, and I'm by no means an expert, but and people, so anyone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's your FI function in INFP, like just really daydreaming and just
Yes, yes,
feeling. I can't explain it. Um, I do need to brush up it, but I'm sure that's your FI for sure. That sounds very FI in INFP, but yeah, that's awesome. I think all INFPs have similar experiences to that. Just kind of really living in the moment in kind of
yeah.
a dreamland. I've certainly done it as well. Um,
Really,
that's
really at
awesome.
the teenagers too. When I was teenager, I passed all the time with my earphones and to go to school, and I was always late, but not always, but often always often late in the to take the bus. So I some the days that I the bus leaves without me, I going walking to the school, and I was my earphones on, and I dance to to go to the school, and I feeling free to go walking and not being with all the people in the bus.
Yeah,
Mm.
I love that. That's also, yeah, it's just super INFP, super FI.
Yeah,
Um, so let me ask you. So, like again, in your elementary years, as a child, I don't necessarily think that INFPs are bullied all that much. I mean, they might be kind of misfits a little bit, but I think generally speaking, INFP kids are pretty likable, and we like people. We want to get to know
yeah.
people, and for that reason, I think we're well liked. But what was your experience as a child as an INFP? Like, um, were you liked? Like, did you have a lot of friends? Like, were you bullied at all, or what was your childhood?
I felt lonely. I have friends, but it's more the sixth grade. I was 11 years old, I think,
Hmm.
and I begin to feel lonely because my only friends in the group of the class um, leave for another city, not city, mais partie dans un. She lives in other place, en tout cas. Puis, and so I stay lonely, so I begin to talk with the little ones. The So because I didn't have friends in my group of class, and the teacher was really mean too. I find
Hmm.
her severe. She was, and I didn't enjoying being in this class. It's
Right.
the worst year of my my school.
But that was so you were making friends with people that were younger than you?
Yes.
You could, yeah, see, I can relate to that. That sounds, yeah. Yeah, I
It
love
was
that.
fun to on dirait, uh, they were not judgmental.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Okay. That's awesome. Um, well, before we go any further, I did want to just make everyone aware that Natasha is a huge YouTuber. I mean, she does have a very prolific YouTube channel. She does a little bit of
Thank you.
everything. Yeah, I mean, you've got vlog content. I love the vlog content, like when you're going to music festivals or something like that, and you're just recording everything. Those are really fun. I mean, you do a lot of true vlogging or vlogging,
Yes.
which I don't think enough people are really doing that anymore. I mean, I'm sure people are, um, but your vlogging is great. But she also does like music videos, like her own music videos. Like you'll take a song and you'll make like kind of like your own video to it. But you also do like music reaction type videos, um, a little bit of everything. And I know I mentioned this before our call, but I mean, I do think you should also do some INFP videos because we need more INFP creators on YouTube. And
Yes.
I think you would be awesome. I mean, you're like as INFP as they come. Oh, and by the way, like, so I should mention this. When I did go onto her YouTube channel from when she left the comment 2 years ago, and I saw her channel, I was like, oh my God, she is so INFP. This is ridiculous. I mean,
Yes.
yeah. And then I was like, I've got to have her on my channel. I've got to introduce
It's
her to
funny.
everyone. But you're like super INFP, but which is great.
I
I mean,
love
I
it.
love it. Yeah, me too. But we're all gonna love it. But um,
You love to
yeah.
be INFP.
What's that?
You love being an INFP.
I do. I mean, yeah, that's actually, we could talk about that because I mean, there are things, I think as a male INFP, uh, we tend to be um, non non-confrontational, especially nines, I think. So someone
Yes.
who's non-confrontational is, and I'm not going to, I promise I'm not going to go on a tangent here, but I think um,
We keep
INFP
all
males,
inside. We
what's
keep
that?
it all, we keep all inside
Yes,
the
yes. I mean, we don't want to, uh, we don't want to be confrontational. So, but I think when you have a family and you're working at a job, you don't tend to get promoted because we're not that terribly assertive, and we're not good management material. Like we're not INFP. I mean, they can be. I mean, there are INFP CEOs out there, but I mean they're rare, and it has to be the right company too. But generally speaking, INFPs are not good uh, employees in the corporate setting. So I was at a corporation for 17 years, and I never made management. Like so but it just and I say that because like it would be nice to have been able to go into management and make more money and be able to provide better for my family and things like that. But when you're an INFP and you like you just don't tend to get promoted very much. And so, but that's the only downside. Like everything else about being an INFP, I love underground music and underground movies, and I love that we have a lot of emotion, and we feel things very strong. We're sensitive. We're super sensitive, and um, yeah. But so no. It's very good. I love being INFP. What do you like? Being an
yes.
INFP? Yeah,
I love it. I love
yeah,
to be INFP,
100%.
but it's because on TikTok, I don't know if you are on TikTok, but
Mm,
people, it become popular a little bit that people made the test, and when they are INFP, they said, "Oh no, I don't like being an INFP," but I was like, "Why I love that me? I don't know."
yeah,
And
yeah.
why you don't like that? I don't understand.
Yeah, yeah. No, I totally get that.
But
I
maybe it's because uh, really love Frodo, and I didn't know why. And when I did the test, they said that Frodo is INFP, so everything become j'ai fait un lien comme que I don't know how to say, but it feels like everything have a sense.
Yeah. No, so I had the same experience with. Well, first, I would just want to say, like, Tolkien, who wrote Lord of the Rings, he was INFP too. I don't know
Yeah,
if he's INFP too, the author of all of that. But
well, that's why.
well, exactly. But there were a few people and characters that I definitely resonated with, like, because that's one of the things I think everyone does is, like, once they find out their type, then they want to know who else is my type, and so, like, I was, because I guess it was like 2018, 2019, I don't know, something like that. I took the test and found out I was INFP, and then I started finding out who are other INFPs, and like, one of the big ones was like Edward Scissorhands.
Oh,
Like, I
yeah.
love the movie, and Tim Burton, the director of that movie and the writer, he's INFP. And so, but Edward Scissorhands, I definitely related to, and so even way before I took the test, I always felt kind of a kinship with the character. But also, there are other people like Audrey Hepburn. I always loved Audrey Hepburn. I even made like Audrey Hepburn T-shirts. I mean,
Oh,
I have
okay.
in my closet. I have two. You know what? I should bring one. Let me get it real quick. I'll just show you. I gotta show it.
Yes. Try to.
Oh gosh, I'm so silly for doing this, but I don't know. Like, this is one I made recently. I don't know if,
Oh, yeah.
but yeah,
You
she's.
made it. You
Oh,
said you made it.
what's that?
You made the T-shirt.
Yeah, I just found there's a couple more I want to make too, but no,
It's
I
really.
found it. Oh, thank you. But I just on Canva you can
Oh,
I made it on Canva, and then it got sent. But I have another one too from a long time ago. So I'm talking, because I'm older. I'm 55 right now, but when I was in the Navy, like, gosh, that was 1995 or so. It's probably well before you were born, but I mean, I had a postcard. Oh, what was it? No, it was a book on Audrey Hepburn, and I made a copy from the book of this really cool picture. And that T-shirt is still in my closet, but I don't know where. I have to look a lot longer to find it. But anyways, I did. I had the T-shirt made the old school way, but that was a really cool T-shirt too. But anyways, yeah. So going back, Audrey Hepburn, Edward Scissorhands. Like, honestly, I know some of them are kind of silly, but like, the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the Christmas
yes.
cartoon. Like, Rudolph is
I
a.
know Rudolph, but the cartoon of Rudolph, I don't know.
Oh, it's just a. I don't know. Well,
Which
so
one? They are
well,
they have many of cartoon.
yeah, no, for sure. But I mean, I just resonated with all those INFPs. But, like, maybe who are some other INFPs that you like or relate to?
I love Robert Smith. I don't
Oh
the
yeah. Oh, for sure.
he's strange, but I
Oh,
have
he's super INFP.
yeah,
Well, there
when they
was.
talking in the interviews, he's really special. I find it funny to.
Oh yeah, and Morrissey is a very awesome INFP that I think INFPs relate to tremendously. But there was, I should mention it here. There is like this.
But I relate not so much, but to him, but
Oh, which one, Morrissey or Robert Smith?
Mercy, who is that?
Oh, he's from the Smiths. You've probably heard of him.
Oh yes, yes, the guy from the Smiths, the singer.
Right.
Yes, I not so know him, but
Oh
I heard
gosh.
about that. Yes.
Well, I'm definitely I'm gonna send you a bunch of links. So, Morrissey is like, he's at the top of the INFP list, if you ask me. So we're gonna have to get you into the Smiths and Morrissey. He's number one. Yeah, no,
But I relate. I love Chuck from the Spy series.
which one?
His name is Chuck, and is this he became a spy with a group of people, and they
Oh,
make a mission, and
but how do you say it again, or how do you spell it? I should know that, but
is a Chuck. I'm sure
church.
you love the series if you check that, because it's really INFP, and he's funny, and he's
What,
awkward a little, and I relate to him.
yeah. Well, is it a cartoon or is it a TV show
No,
or
it's
what
a
is?
TV show, yes. A series,
And how do you spell it?
Chuck. Chuck, I think. And it was when I was a teenager, and it was 2011, I think, 2012,
Oh, I've
that
got it. Okay.
was at the TV.
Or maybe, yeah, send me a link. Maybe I'll try and find it. But that sounds fascinating. So, what all? Like, who are some of your favorite musicians and bands? Who are you listening to these days?
These days, that's
Or I can't ask you about, because now from Quebec, there's this two-man group. I'm sure you've heard of them.
yeah,
One plays drums and one plays the guitar, and they wear the,
not
yeah,
the not the
Angine,
song.
Portrine.
No, oh, no, I don't. Oh, no.
You don't
This
like
is
them?
awful. I don't love it. I don't love it. I find it so creepy and dark. I think
Yeah,
they they are bizarre. And
they're bizarre, but
yeah,
I
I
do
don't
like it.
feel well listening to them. I don't.
Yeah, well, they're different. I mean, I think their musicianship is really good. Um, I mean, they're
Oh, you
very
love
tight musicians, but they're not a band that I can listen to all the time for sure. But I
I
think they're very talented. But
but they don't sing. They just play music, I think.
right,
Yeah,
right.
it that is strange too. I think
But they're
it's
from
like,
Quebec, so I mean,
yeah,
they're from,
but it's like extraterrestrial music. I think it's really strange music.
yeah,
I
yeah.
love
It's very strange. And just how do you say it in French? Angine de Poitrine. Or I can't say it
Angine de
correctly.
poitrine.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. Yeah. Good
Angine de
job.
poitrine.
Yeah.
Je vous le conseille pas. Mais I know that they are really popular, but I don't know why. I don't know why they are popular.
I
It's
think
really
it's
good, or I I don't find
well.
it good personally.
Yeah. So I'm in the middle. So I do think I've seen some videos of people like Rick Beato. He's got a big music YouTube channel, and he did a video on them, and he really likes them because, like, musically they are advanced, and
Oh,
they're doing things that are very different than
oh, like
most.
futuristic.
Well, not actually, I'm talking just from a musical standpoint. Like, they use different scales, because in music you have scales.
Oh, I
they
didn't
they
know.
use scales that I won't be able to describe it, but a typical scale in music is like 8 notes, and I know I'm butchering this, but like the scales that they use, it's just like, it's almost like more of a chromatic but it makes their music sound very unique. And but I guess long story short, they do things musically that really no one else is doing right now, which is cool. And they do have nice grooves. I mean, they can definitely, because I think sometimes their music is just weird, but sometimes when they get into a groove, they're really tight, and it's pretty fun to listen to, very loud. It is pretty nice, but it's not for everyone, for sure. And honestly, like, I can't listen to them every day. Like, they're not someone I can listen to all the time. Like, but once or twice a week, just turn it up, and pretty good.
Okay.
But anyways, yeah. But who else do you like?
I love David Kushner.
I don't know him.
The young man.
Okay.
The song Darker Side. And I went to the festival, the FAQ, Festival de Québec. Puis I listened to Muse.
Muse.
Muse, yes. They pass in Quebec in July.
Oh, they're good.
And maybe I will post soon my video of what I record.
Yeah, for sure. That'll be awesome.
Yeah, I love Muse. I don't know if you know Muse.
Oh yeah. They're awesome.
Yeah,
no, I love Muse. Yeah,
I love his voice and all the sound, the electronic sound. Maybe the engine de poitrine, they don't use the electronic sound, I think.
They do have, they make they make that they have these little, it's not like a vocoder, I think what it is, like, so like in between songs, they kind of like talk to each other. With this, it's, I can't duplicate it, but it's weird. And they do a little bit of that during songs, but they don't have like lyrics, per se. Like, there's not a chorus and a verse. They don't have, not those kind of. Anyways, but I forgot where I was going with that. But I did want to ask, like, maybe like what your channel, again, you have a lot of videos. I mean, when did you start YouTube yourself?
I was 14 years old when I began to have a channel on YouTube, and I made videos with my little sister and little brother, and
nice.
It was it's fun memories, but I don't know if they are on my channel.
On your channel still?
Private or not. I don't remember if I made it private or not, but it's my first videos. It was little messy.
Everyone is, of course.
Yes, but it was fun to do it, and at this moment I tried to make little movies, or little video clip, like a story in that, but like
I think your personality really comes out in your videos. Like, someone who goes to your channel and has never seen you before, like, they're going to have a very good idea of what you're all about very quickly, because I mean, your personality is, you show yourself, you reveal yourself, like, in all your videos. Like, you know what I mean?
I remember you thought I was maybe INFP.
Oh, well, yeah.
Because you find that I revealed myself.
But I think that's because, well, no, that's true. I mean, you do. I could see people maybe mistyping you as an ENFP, because you do, but that is common for INFPs. Now, INFPs, when we're in private, or like, say, if you're just recording in your room by yourself, you might seem extroverted, but if there are a bunch of people in the room, you probably wouldn't be as extrovert. You know what I mean? You wouldn't be as outgoing.
It's because I'm alone in my room.
Yeah, exactly. And then INFPs can become very animated, for sure.
And
But
I think the reason of that that you thought I was ENFP, it's because I think that when we are around, we are surrounding by people who are extroverted. Like
yeah.
my cousin is ENFP. My other friend is ENFP, and I had a friend before that she was a ENFG. So I think I was surrounding really
Yeah,
much
it
by
all
this.
rubbed off on you
Yeah,
a little bit. Yeah, I'm sure it did. Yeah, I totally understand.
and I was the only INFP of the group, so maybe that's why I have tendency of maybe
Yeah, they modeled
yes,
extroversion in front
yes,
of you. I'm sure that was a factor, I'm sure.
yes.
But I mean, I do again, your videos, you watch them and you just reveal yourself and your personality just shows up, and it's just so fun to watch. Especially INFPs are gonna love it too. But do you have like any plans for like do you have like any big video projects that
I
you're
would
thinking
love,
about?
I would love to. I have the video I'm editing at this moment from the show of Muse, and it was also Kesha and at Quebec. I didn't finish it, um, and maybe I think of some videos INFP too, or
Yeah,
to help people. I would love to help people by my video, but I didn't do it again. But I tried to think of some videos, and I would love to make really a video that it's not. Uh, I'm searching my words.
yeah. Um,
Uh, because often I put the camera and I begin to record and I don't think before what I will do. So I would love to really think of something and really much work on the video and not on the floor.
yeah.
Something
Well,
like that.
like what you were saying there, maybe just say that in French real quick. So just
Okay,
so we need to hear you speaking French at least one time.
okay.
It's such a beautiful language. And then after that, I have another question for you.
Ok. Ben, vu que je suis INFP, ben souvent je fais comme de l'improvisation, j'y vais, c'est comme sur le moment. C'est comme si je vais avec, ben, comme j'ai le goût de le faire, fait que là, je le fais. Mais j'aimerais ça plus travailler sur mon vidéo avant de le faire pour que ça soit mieux fait, puis plus beau, puis plus pensé. C'est ça, mais j'ai pas encore d'idée. I don't, I try to find some ideas.
Yeah, awesome. Yes. So you have some videos where you're kind of like acting. So have you thought about doing like a short film at all?
Oh, I would love it,
Right?
but I didn't make the movie, but I would love to.
No, but you don't have any plans yet for a short film.
No,
Okay.
no.
Well,
But
think
I
about it. I
don't
think
know
you
if
would.
you
I think
are
you should.
like,
I think you should.
are you like that, like INFP, or it's when you want to do it, you do it, but when you don't have the feeling of,
Inspiration.
yeah,
That's
the
fair.
feeling,
Yeah.
you do nothing when you don't have the feeling of, oh yeah, I will do it. So it's like I'm waiting sometimes, and I scroll on the my phone, and but if I don't scroll, if I if I was really into my ideas and made it all, uh, I will.
Or
I
you
don't
say it
know.
in French.
I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. Like the
Kind. Well,
when. when you do your videos, did you wait to have the feeling of, I want to
Oh,
do it?
yes.
Ah,
Yeah,
that's
usually, yes. I have to be inspired.
yeah,
Yeah.
inspired and motivation.
Yeah. So if I'm not inspired, I will definitely play video games instead,
Yeah.
or something else for sure.
I
But
think the worst thing of INFP that I thought is this that I wait the moment to do it.
yeah, well,
Because,
there's procrastination is a big
yeah,
problem for
I
us as
have
well.
I have really this problem with procrastination.
Yeah. Yeah. Very common. Yeah. Um, well, I think we'll probably close here though.
Okay.
But yeah, it's been super awesome. I will have you back for sure. And I'll probably have we'll talk about specific topics. And I do want to maybe urge you to think about a short film. So maybe
Oh,
you can have, you'd be so good at it. And I mean, you already you kind of already do have some short films. Like there are some videos that, like I said, you're acting in it and some of your friends, I think in family maybe.
the AI video? Did you
No,
say?
it's older. I
Oh,
mean, you're definitely like acting, like
yeah.
you're playing a character.
It's been a long time. I must rewatch my
Yeah,
video. I don't remember the
I remember
one.
y'all are in the field. I think y'all are in the field is one scene, and
With my little brother, maybe.
I think
The,
so. Yeah.
yeah, we make like a like a movie. If we are in a video games and
Well,
we
one of them was
the
yeah,
forest.
but was it horror? Because I remember it was kind of a horror themed a little bit.
Oh,
Well, I'm saying, well, I mean that still classifies as a short film. You know what I mean? Like,
okay.
I think you, yeah, should just think about some script ideas, and then maybe just again when you're inspired, like flesh out the script a little bit. I mean, I'm not a script writer, or I have no idea the creative process for creating a script, but I think you would agree because you've already got the pieces. I mean, you're already filming, you're already recording.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like just
When, when I was young, I wanted to do movies. So
oh,
that,
it's obvious. Oh
yeah,
yeah, I
that's
can tell. I can tell when they go. And by the way, her video channel is Nat's Videos, and I'll put a link in the description. Obviously, do you have? Of course. Do you have social media as well?
yes, Instagram.
Okay. What is that? Nat's Videos as well, or I'll find it. Yeah, I'll link it.
I have two Instagram. I have also my I made a Nats video for the YouTube, but I don't have so much stuff on that. But I maybe I can send you the links.
Okay. Yeah,
You
yeah, yeah.
want?
That'll be fine, and I'll put it in the description.
Okay.
But yeah, this was super fun, and after 2 years, we finally made
Yes,
it. Yeah, I know. It's
I'm really
crazy.
happy.
Yeah, our email chain is so long. Like we have such a long email chain. Like, oh, I can't do it. This came up, that came up, this came up. So, but now that we've got this one in the books, I think it'll be very easy to do the next one. And I'm excited again for the INFP community to meet you. And they're going to love you for sure. And yeah, make some INFP videos. That will be awesome.
And I will be happy to go seeing on other INFP too.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, there's a lot of great channels out there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's fun, and it definitely. I mean, the INFP community can be very. It's a supportive community because a lot of INFPs do have trouble navigating life, and especially like again like before I found out I was an NFP, and before I knew that. I mean, I did feel a bit of a misfit. I did
Yeah.
feel different, and INFPs will think there's something wrong with them a lot of times. But then when you meet other INFPs, and YouTube has been huge for that, and you realize that there are other people out there that are INFP and have your same little idiosyncrasies and weird habits and all the rest, it just feels nice.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. So we're a tight community, and it's awesome. And if you start making videos, oh man, that'd be awesome.
Thank you.
Okay, Natasha. No, we'll do this again very soon, and have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you so much, and I'm really happy that we do it. And,
Me too. It's long overdue, and yeah, we'll do it again soon. Okay.
have a nice day.